I have a great system for stacking gold and silver on a really small budget. If you want to know exactly how I stack lots of gold and silver on a small budget, please stay and watch the entire video so then you'll actually know how you can make this apply to yourself. But before I get into it, I do want to mention I have a giveaway going on right now. The link is on the screen right up there. So be sure to click it, subscribe, like, enter, and make sure you hit that bell and become part of the Beaver Dam fam. Don't want to miss any of the notifications, anything like that. Want to see all the new videos? Yeah, there's 7.5 ounces given away in that giveaway. And with all that being said, cue the intro. So you can stack lots of silver on a tiny budget. You can stack a decent amount of gold too, copper. I'm stacking all three in this little stack that I have going on here. Keep it separate from my normal stack. But I've managed to acquire a good amount, as you guys can see, in just a few months on a tiny budget. Here's some gold in there too. I'm not saying I stack hundreds of ounces, obviously, nothing crazy, but I've stacked a good amount in just a few months on a tiny budget, and kind of shows you don't need to be a millionaire or anything to be buying gold and silver. Anyone could stack a decent amount as long as you create a strategy, stick to it. All my budget for this is $10 a week. It's the $10 a week challenge. I do, however, notice that I'm stacking just all this on a tiny budget, and it's really adding up a lot faster than you guys could possibly think. It's really just a micro budget stack. So how the strategy works is really rather simple. I basically set aside $10 every week to put into the gold and silver stack that you guys see here. All these fun pieces, not the beavers here though. I'm just kind of showing that I've got one for a cash money silver stacker here. Got another one for pistol packing pilot there. I'm gonna get one for Borderlands stack coming up. Gotta get a 4/9 fine for him as a special request. Yeah, back to it, I digress. Lately I've been saving a lot more than stacking with the price going up and everything. I'm not used to buying at these prices, so it's quite a bit above where my cost average is sitting at. Right now I'm sitting on $94.50 going into next week for this stack, or sorry, $94.25 for next week. When I'm ready to buy, I basically go to the LCS, place an order online, something like that. It could be a purchase from the community here over Instagram. Just sticking to that budget though. All the shipping, everything included. It needs to be a crazy piece or something like that. If I'm going to actually put an order in, it needs to be a good deal. After placing an order, anything, I take all the money that I have left, all the cash, all the dollars left over, save for next week, and add $10 going in for the next week. And that's kind of how it works. With this exact strategy, I have that $94.25 for next week, plus all of this minus the 2 beavers here. What that would include though is some real nice pieces. We have 7 of these 1/10 gold pieces. We've got another $10 in old bills there that I did collect. Got a 1/2 ounce here, a few older pieces, 1920. Is that a $5 or 5-cent piece? Yep, 5-cent silver. A nice little Newfoundland dime there. That 5-cent silver was Canadian. Yeah, come on. You want to focus for me, don't you, camera? There we go. So yeah, there would be the dime there. King George. Don't really see King George too often on the coins. And then this real nice toner. I'm sure a lot of you guys, everyone who's into toning's probably gonna like this coin. It's one of my favorite tone pieces that I've, not just in my stack, but that I've seen in general. Don't really get to see the full view on camera, but love that toning there. And yeah, all the $50 here, American, Canadian. Only been a few months to acquire all of this. The strategy, as you guys could see, is clearly adding up. Yeah, basically Newfoundland, Canadian, Centennial Canadian. Yeah, it's clearly adding up. Quite a bit more though. All these fun pieces here, the 20 cents, quarters, 2 of that I have going on. All the 1 gram bars, 5-cent pieces, not in flips or anything. There you can see the bar on the side there. But yeah, it's kind of a messy tube, but gotta kind of keep it all together somehow. That's kind of what I'm doing for now. Yeah, it's $10 a week. You don't really notice it leaving your pocket, but it's adding up for sure when just having all of this here. But you don't really notice it coming out of the budget. Most people don't have tons of money to save to buy silver and gold. But you get a decent stack together just off of that small amount. A lot of people are doing the 15 a week challenge now, so you can figure out what's best for you. Join one of them if you want. Let us know what you pick up. Let me know what you've been picking up for the $10 a week challenge for yourself. I'd love to know. Yeah, that kind of sums it all up. My strategy for stacking on a tiny budget. I kind of keep it separate from my normal stack. Just a little fun thing that I do on the side to see how just $10 a week adds up over time. Stacking, collecting, just having fun with it, whatever. And it's kind of crazy how it adds up on a tiny budget. Become part of the Beaver Dam fam. Remember to hit that notification bell. Be sure you're subscribed, like, all that fun stuff. Stay positive. See you next time. And if you enjoy this video, you're probably going to enjoy one of these videos coming up on the end screen right now. Thanks.